Hello guys, welcome. So this is our location. We got a little sun in the background. Kind of like setting up right now. I'll probably use my phone, and I'll technically use that back of the cherry blossom tree to kind of blend in and take a close-up photo. So it's gonna look pretty sick.
Longing to be seen, so come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me.
Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Saad Khalil. I'm actually a photographer and a filmmaker. Today's video is really one that's really good to me. It's one of my favorite videos of all time. I think so. It's basically how to edit and shoot a self-portrait, how to shoot this, and what's the end result for that. So not with further ado guys, I'm pretty excited. Let's get into it. On another note, so I want you guys to stick to the end of the video because I'm gonna tell you how to actually add that little oomph and make your photos a little bit, you know, bold. Also got a new mic, so I'm pretty excited about that. I almost tripped it. Oh my god. It sounds so crisp, but honestly, I love this stuff. It's like a grapefruit, like sparkling water from Target, which is pretty cool. But back onto that note. So yeah, basically now in Chicago, it's the middle of spring. So every single cherry blossom is lit up. It's so freaking good. I was trying to go actually shoot at Hyde Park, but I decided not to because, sorry, my chest kind of like almost exploded from the sparkling water. Anyway, the reason why I didn't actually go and shoot in Hyde Park, which is like south area of Chicago, which there is huge amount of like cherry blossoms everywhere, it's because it's very far. It's like, I don't have a car. Public transportation is about an hour away from me. Even like if I was in downtown, I would have to go there and it takes about an hour. Anyway, so I decided to actually, behind my house, I caught a couple of cherry blossoms and I decided with this phenomenal idea to really go out there and just like nail it and get an amazing photo. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm exaggerating about that, but yeah, so it was pretty amazing. I got onto the point, I walked up to the park, so I mean, it was intense. So I literally had this idea for a while. I've seen it of a couple of models, and I'll actually show you what I mean by that. Alright guys, so technically I'm looking at a bunch of photos I'm showing you right now. I kind of like this lady where she is kind of, you know, looking at herself through the flowers. I like that idea. Usually why I do this is to kind of get my creative juices flowing. It helps me memorize exactly how a model should stand or how to get the photo to look a certain point. It's a very good standpoint to just kind of go off and like just see what exactly the kind of idea that you're looking for. If it's like a pose, a certain look, a certain, you know, it gives the photo a better look than just, you know, standing still and not like getting in the atmosphere, and it helps you just get in the moment actually. And then like there's a lot that you can choose from, but this just helps me decide perfectly how I want the photo to actually look like. And yeah, it's kind of really insane. But yeah, I mean, I do like this right here. This probably what it would end up looking like, something similar to this, but I don't think so. But I might actually try something out like this. But yeah, so let's get into it. So here's the tools that you need, or the crafty tools that you need to actually shoot the shoot. Shoot the shoot? Yeah, I think. Alright, so for our shoot, basically, we're gonna need a white shirt. Preferably, you're gonna have something like this, all white out. Like easy to clean because you could basically get very dirty. So white shirt. Also, you want to grab yourself one of those sodas just if you really in the mood for some soda. I don't know, maybe you want to drink, get your creative juices pumping. Our lens is our preferred lens, which is the Nifty 50. I shoot this with an f.18, which is very perfect for the outdoors. And when you're trying to really light up the shutter, you obviously need that. So yeah. Also, you want to get yourself a tripod, preferably something tall enough if you're 6 feet, like me, 6 feet too. Also, for a backup is your drone, in case you want to get an up close shot from the top bottom. That is always recommended. If you don't have it, then totally forget about it. So you want to get yourself a good, handsome model. Just saying, that could be me. I mean, but obviously I'm gonna be the model for my own self. But I mean, you could use me, but I'll have to charge extra for that. Yeah. So let's go to the video. Alright, so technically I have set this up. Got my camera right here. The problem that I encountered with shooting self-portraits is sometimes when you're trying to actually dial in the focus, you go back to actually edit it. It doesn't really seems to look like it. Sometimes like it'll have it focused on your face, or like it's in the back of your face. So sometimes it's really better to go beforehand, look at your screen and make sure that it is focused where you want it to focus. And that's when manual focus actually comes in. You can always use the manual on your LCD or your screen to just tap on it and will focus on a certain position and you'll get into it, so you don't have to mess up with your focus. Also realize that if you leave some negative edges around the photo, leave some space, you can always crop in and focus on a certain, because sometimes you might need the extra space to work around, and that actually really helps you to get the extra space to kind of zoom in and focus on a certain angle that you want to do. Shoot it. I put some weights on the tree just to get it kind of like balance out so it's as tall as me. I haven't found any like trees where it's like, you know, it's perfect, because I have the sun right there, so it's a good angle, and I've got a good portrait if we're trying to do a self-portrait as I'm looking at the camera right here. Also, I forgot to actually take a couple of photos of the tree itself, or like the kind of the area, to kind of get a the textures, so I can add it into my photos, or like the little greenies and stuff like that. I don't know what the hell you call it, but to kind of smack it and, you know, turn down the opacity to make the photo a big, like, pop a bit more. It's pretty handy, so let me go ahead and show you how to edit. So let's go ahead and select the photos that I want to select. Alright, so time to choose the photos. There is a bunch of photos that I really kind of like that one, for instance. It's a pretty good photo. Like that one. That one has a better angle. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with that, and I'm gonna choose the other drone photo as well. It looks pretty good, and yeah, we'll go ahead into it and kind of like edit it. I'm happy actually that I shot really kind of wide, just because, and I gave myself some space so I can crop in and make it a bit better. I also dial in some of my cinematic presets, but yeah, I really like how this photo actually turned out from my own point of perspective and how I edit it. It's really nice, it's very smooth. Also, what I did, it's because I forgot how to shoot, or actually I forgot how to take a photo of the bark tree, so I decided to actually opt out for already a black and white photo from the internet of a bark tree, and I kind of took that and added it to my photo to give it more texture, more flavor. Probably gonna just dial in the brightness and the opacity just to tap it, to kind of have it blend in and become very smooth. Alright, so now I imported this to Lightroom after finishing it from Photoshop. I've added some of my cinematic preset to it. I also changed some of the colors. I've played with some of the settings to give it a better look. I think this is a better result to kind of clean it up, turn up the brightness a bit, probably turn up the shadows, make the background a little smoky, give it that floral feeling to it, just make it all harmonized and just, you know, clean it up a bit, and this is how it ends, it looks like. And yeah, I'm just happy with all the result. I mean, this is one of the photos that I really like, and I think you guys are going to like how you guys are going to edit your own self-portraits. It's going to give you a better oomph and like a bit more cinematic feel to it. You guys can actually see how it matches up with my Pinterest and how it is very similar in feelings, but it has more texture and more cinematic depth to it, and that changes the perspective of the eye viewer when he looks at a certain image as that way. And the idea of just, you know, posing yourself, you know, getting the flower in front of my eyes, or, you know, just putting a certain texture that all changes the perspective of the photo. Hold on, before you leave, make sure that you smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And it's a very tough time, so I want to say that, but like, smash the like buttons. It really helps my algorithm and how YouTube works, and it's fundamentals. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave comments. Tell me what actually, like, you guys, your ideas are, like, what more videos that you like to see. I'm leaning towards more, you know, educational videos, but sometimes I'll add some travel videos. But yeah, let me know down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, peace.